Hey there, YouTube fans. Once again, I just want to update mainly for my own records, but somebody else might benefit out there. I've been doing intermittent fasting, and as I said before, the main reason is because I have insulin resistance. That was confirmed by a fasting blood glucose, not blood glucose, fasting insulin test. It was right off the charts in the Australian system. It was 54 when it should be between 5 and 20. So what's going on? Look, intermittent fasting, I'm doing it every second day, every other day. Just listening to my body. If it gets really hard, I just have a break. I have a couple of days off, but I'm trying to do it alternative days. One day on, one day off. Now what I found is if I do a longer fast, so say 16 to 24 hours, and then have a meal at night, that's when I broke through my weight loss plateau. I was sitting on 160 kilograms, or about 350 odd pounds, for a while. Now I am a bodybuilder, so my weight healthy would be 240 pounds roughly, which is 120 kilos. So I only need to lose about another 37 kilos. My weight this morning is, and it was lower than this, but it's 157.6 today on the 11th of the 11th, which is Remembrance Day, by the way, in Australia, and thank you to all those soldiers who fought and died for Australia. That's around, look, I'm not an expert on pounds, but you basically double it and add a little bit. So if it's 160, it's 350 pounds or something like that. I'm sorry, I don't know pounds exactly off the top of my head. Maybe somebody can write a comment and tell me how much the pounds are. Now, alternative day fasting, as I said. Now, what I found works better for me is just have water only, even though you can have coffee and all of that. You can have coffee without any sugar, or green tea, always without any sugar or any sweeteners. I found it, if I have something like that, it really messes with my stomach. So I'm just doing it like just water only. I've also lowered my carbs, but I don't believe at the moment, now I might be change my mind on this, but I don't believe that cutting out carbs altogether is such a great idea. Even 20 grams, these Atkins diets, in my opinion, it's unsustainable. I'll just move the camera a bit. That's my opinion. You know, I can't tolerate them. You know, I'm Italian, so you know it's hard enough as it is lowering my carbs. I've also done gym and walking. I do weight training and I walk on the treadmill at a speed of 6 or 7, which is almost running, for 15 minutes after I do the gym. So after I burn up all my glucose or glucagon in the muscles, or I will walk. So I'll do the gym, do weights, and then walk, and I'm doing that 3 to 5 times a week. I also am trying this intermittent fasting with a great healthy diet, and generally Mediterranean style. Now that means trying to also limit protein, limiting red meat. I do still have some lamb and red meat, don't get me wrong, because I need a fair bit of protein, because I'm actually underneath all this fat, I'm carrying a hell of a lot of muscle. I would be, as I said, 120 kilo bodybuilder if I get rid of all this muscle. All this fat, sorry. I am maintaining my muscle too, which is growth hormone, allegedly. It keeps high when you're intermittent fasting. I also drink lots of mineral water on the days that I fast and on the days that I don't fast. So that's what's working for me. Just quickly, I think I lost about 20 pounds now, which has been about 2 months, and that is about 9 kilos, and that's from intermittent fasting. On the days that you fast, I'm not going to lie to you, it's damn hard, especially when you're insulin resistant and you're really hungry, it's hard, okay? Just making sure the camera is going. Yeah, it's going, good, okay. Okay, so here it is again. Long fasts have worked for me 16 to 24 hours each alternative day or so with water only fast. I lower the carbs. I've done gym and walking. I've done that 3 to 5 times a week. Great healthy diet, Mediterranean style, and drink lots of mineral water. Also, I notice when I have a cheat day, I like put on 2 kilos, which is about 5 pounds. I don't believe in this cheat day idea anymore. I'm going to try less often having just a cheap meal. So say if I want a pizza or Kentucky Fried Chicken or something, have just one meal of it. Oh, I forgot to add. Also, because I have blood sugar issues, I also have to put on here, I'm taking my Acarbose, or Glucobay is the brand, because I kind of had a bit of an epiphany with that. This is, sorry, at the last minute. If you don't have the spike in glucose, you won't have a spike in insulin. And if your insulin levels are kept low, you can then tap into your fat stores. So in my case, I'm insulin resistant. I need to take my Acarbose diabetes medication, and I have that when I have a carbohydrate meal, which makes me think it is basically lowering the ability to absorb carbs, but I kind of function better with carbs. That's myself, and I certainly enjoy eating a little bit of carbs, so that's what I'm doing. And I noticed that I broke through that weight loss plateau when I started using my Acarbose again, which is Glucobay, the brand name, by Bayer, I believe it is. In fact, I've got the box here. Here it is. That's my diabetes prescribed medication. See, that will lower your ability to assimilate carbohydrate. That helped me to break through my weight loss plateau. So I'm going to write that down now on my little diary. I hope that's helped somebody. This is mainly for myself, but look, I've found intermittent fasting is working for now. I've lost since my peak weight, I've lost 16 kilos of fat, which is about 35-40 pounds, and put on 15 kilos of muscle, which is about 30-40 pounds of muscle, between 30 and 40 pounds of muscle. So my weight has changed around. So that's fantastic. All right, I'm out of here. Hope that helps somebody. It's a record for myself, and God bless and take care. Be good.